Hello, this is Dr. Serene Latif and welcome to our first video of Basic Botox series. So my colleagues, when embarking on the journey of learning about cosmetic Botox, it's important that you understand the facial regions and muscles and learn the dynamics that which muscle is causing the lifts and pulls of the face. So let's begin with the globular complex. This region is the globular complex. This is procerus and this is corrugator muscle. This is the head of the corrugator and this is tail of the corrugator. They are responsible for the medial and downward pull of the muscle. And our goal is to soften these lines. Just remember that over treating these lines can also lead to ptosis of your eyebrows. So it's really important that you need to know how much amount you should be using. The frozen look is never our goal. So now let's talk about the frontalis muscles. This area is the frontalis muscle. This is the only elevator muscle and it is responsible for raising the brows. These are responsible for these vertical lines on the forehead, and our goal is to soften these lines but preserving the expression. So it is your job to know how much units you are going to give to your patient or client. Okay, and when you are doing the frontalis muscles, it should be, you need to remember that these globular muscles, these are the depressor muscles. So if somebody comes over and say they only want these muscles, you need to tell them that these globular complex and the frontalis, they need to balance each other, otherwise ptosis can occur again. So now let's talk about the crow's feet. This is the muscle orbicularis oculi, which is responsible for the smiling and squeezing of the eyes. But what happens that it sometimes the wrinkles get so bad that it just gives you a tired look. So our main goal is to soften the lines but at the same time preserve the expressions. So when talking about the lower face, we have these DEO lovely muscles which causes the pulling of the corners of our mouth. And then we have our chin, and the wrinkles, they are caused by the mentalis muscle, and our goal is to smoothen the orange peel texture caused by the wrinkling, and the mentalis muscle causes the pull is inward and up. So now let's talk about the platysmal bands. These platysmal bands are the vertical lines, and they are responsible for the downward pull of the jawline, and our main goal is to soften these lines, and this treatment with Botox is called Nefertiti lift. So in next video we will talk about how much units you shall use on all of these muscles. Stay tuned. Thank you.